Alright. Oh, my freaking mic's all the way over here. Sup, chat? It has been a hot minute since we did Mystery Monday, but we are so freaking back with it. I almost revealed EC6 today, but then I noticed what day it was. And then I decided, you know what? Let's play some Mystery Dungeon Randomizer today instead. So, I think the last time... Rude! You stupid! That's my line, game, not yours. And last time, we got sent to the future. And hopefully today, we'll get out of the future, unless whatever dungeon's next is going to be, impossible mode, but... It's been a while since I did voice acting, so let's see how I do today, huh? I'm already hydrating because I know what's about to come.
Alright, good. This will do. Those field won't be able to spot us easily here.
Tell us, Evie. In the future, why did the planet's paralysis take place?
Because of this planet's paralysis? That dates back to your time in the world of the past. Planet's paralysis started with the collapse of the Handsome Labyrinth, which is governed by Cascoon.
The Cascoon? You almost got the reverse alphabet going on there. You missed a B in between the C and A. Whatever. Who's that?
He's the legendary Pokemon that controls time.
Oh, yes, totally.
Cascoon is ensured the proper flow of time from Handsome Labyrinth. But when Handsome Labyrinth collapsed and became Ugly Labyrinth, time gradually got out of control. And eventually, the planet fell into paralysis.
What? What happened to Cascoon?
When time went out of whack, Cascoon also lost control. Now here in the future, the planet has become fully paralyzed. And thus Cascoon has lost almost all his reason and is governed by darkness. Cascoon is now beyond recognition.
I mean, all they did was change color, but in the case of this randomizer, yes, he's unrecognizable.
He has become an entirely different entity. Yeah, he's been transformed into Primal Cascoon, a primordial presence.
Ugh.
Primal Cascoon feels no emotion. He seeks only self-preservation, so he prevents history from changing. That's why Cascoon wants me gone. Because I try to change history. Because I try to stop the planet's paralysis. Because I traveled back in time to your world from this place, your future.
What? Evie, you're saying that you came back to our world so you could prevent the planet's paralysis? The paper? But that's completely opposite of what we're told. Evie, you came back to our world to paralyze the planet, didn't you? And Evie, weren't you the one stealing the time gears?
You gotta be joking me. I was collecting time gears because they were needed for preventing the planet's paralysis. Needed them to take to the Handsome Labyrinth and put them in place. That would have reversed the collapse of Handsome Labyrinth, which was fully underway in your time. While it is true that removing a time gear from a specific place causes time to stop in that area, that's only temporary. After the time gears are brought into Handsome Labyrinth, time would have been fully restored to normal everywhere.
Ugh. But then, what about all the things Kulava said about you? Have you forgotten that the little loaf of bread is evil? You know? Like how you said you were a wanted ally in the future, and how you escaped from the future, then fled to our world in the past. So you're claiming all that was just a bunch of lies?
What else could it be, dumbass? Because Kulava really is an agent sent from this future by Primal Cascoon to get rid of me.
What? Kulava was an agent to get rid of you? A top secret agent sent by Yano? Oh wait, you?
That's right. I've said that Primal Cascoon will try to thwart any attempt to alter the course of history. That's why, when he learned I'd travel through time, he sent Quilava after me.
The great Quilava? It can't be.
It's hard for you to believe, I know.
I can't believe it at all. Saying all this about the great Quilava. I don't understand why Quilava is acting this way here, but I respected Quilava. I can't believe you. Dude, he literally dragged you into this freaking post-apocalyptic world. Have you, lost your brain cells going through the portal back then? Stupid? Maybe that's why the channel is called You Stupid? Because Yano's a little stupid. It's hard to accept, but looking back over what we've been through in this future world, what Evie said is reasonable. It makes perfect sense. And Yana knows it. Yana knows deep down that what Evie says is true. But knowing that makes it much harder to accept. But
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Quilava.
What?
I want to see Quilava. I'm gonna find out what you said is true or not. Stupid!
What's the point of that? You'll only be making it easy for them to get rid of you. You don't stand a chance against them.
Then, what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? Didn't you wonder this earlier? And you decided that you want to decide for yourself. You insisted that because you don't know what to believe. You want to accept words for their face value. And you think for yourself. Ugh. It's times like this, when things are tough, that you have to be strong. Think for yourself, then act as you deem right.
Evie, what are you gonna do now?
Going back to the past again to stop the pee-pee. To do that, I need to find Cleffa.
I mean, they're both pink, so close enough. Cleffa? I normally it's Celebi, right? But because the pretext isn't randomized, as you saw when Yano tried to say Dialga instead of Cascoon. It was like D and then Cascoon. So honestly, close enough.
That's right. You can come with me or not. It's your choice. You two decide on your own course of action. I'm off.
You know things are serious when the sleeping Evie isn't sleeping anymore. Ugh. I don't know what I should believe either, but there's only one thing I can say with certainty. In this future world of darkness, the planet is paralyzed, and thus the paralysis of the planet it happened back in our world. That's why to stop that from happening, we have to get back to the past. We have to get back to our world. Felix. Yeah, I know. But Evie said, Evie's right. Things are very tough now. That's why we have to be strong. I'm alright now. Let's go. Let's catch up to Evie. Let's do it. Felix. We have to get back. Back to our own world. Let's do it. Well, what's stopping us? Let's find out. There it is. There's Handsome Labyrinth. Looking, I think it forgot to put the makeup on, don't you think?
Master Cascoon, the stage has been set for the capture of the traitors. When the time comes,
Puns.
it may be necessary for us to beg for your help, Master Cascoon. As you wish. By your leave, we shall proceed.
Oh, that was a lot of freaking Eevee lines. I could already feel my throat straining. Thank you, emoji. What? What was that? Strange sensation. I've had that strange sensation before. Where are we?
It's a secret conquest. Its name comes from the dark fog that perpetually shrouds it. Deep in this forest,
You know, actually, the randomized name does make sense with the description that Evie gave.
we should find Cleffa.
Hey, Evie? You mentioned the name before, but who is Cleffa?
Cleffa is the legendary time travel Pokemon. She has the ability to cross time, but, well, she's a little cuckoo. But anyway, Cleffa's ability enabled me to go to the past.
Yup, my throat's already straight. So if I find Cleffa, can we return to our world?
Yeah, you can't go back, but Cleffa is the Pokemon that sent me to the past. That means Cleffa has lent her support to reshaping history.
Wait, are you saying that Cleffa's in trouble too?
That's right. Primal Cascoon is also targeting Cleffa. So there's no time to waste. Get ready soon. We have to find Cleffa.
Alright, we're finally moving around. And silence bots. Alright. Oops. I keep forgetting that every time I try to close on the... Or not close. Re-enable the window. It's technically a touchscreen, so the mouse, you know, takes effect. Alright. Yeah, we only have 2 frickin' spots left in the storage. Once we get back to the past, you know, we're gonna be having a fun little inventory session. Yeah, I really can't afford to put anything away, so it'll just be a series of throwing stuff away. Like, I should keep that, but like this I could get rid of. This I could use in battle. This I'll throw away. Yeah, there's so much junk. So much junk. It's better that I just do this now instead of later, right? So that might come in handy. And alright. Good enough for me. So let's save. That way I don't gotta do all that frickin' all that, what's it called? Voice acting again. Gotta save my voice for the rest of the stream, you know?
If you don't hurry, the spiel will catch up to us. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Let's go. Sure am. Let's do it.
Seem to be finally prepared. Let's go then. We'll find Cleffa and return to the past. Let's go.
Oh wait, don't go.
What is it?
The 3 of us do return to our world. Evie, will you? Will you steal the time gears like you did before?
Well, yeah, I will. Otherwise the peeping cannot be stopped.
But Evie, I'm not convinced yet. I don't completely trust you yet. I'm only cooperating with you because I want to return to our world. If we do return, Evie, I'll investigate if you really were stealing those time gears to prevent the peepee. Evie, if I decide that you're wrong for stealing the time gears, I'm gonna stop you, Evie.
Do as you will, but keep this in mind. What's important now is getting ourselves safely back to your world. So for the time being, focus on getting back home. Let's go.
I feel it. I'm sensing something strange. Huh? What's the matter, Felix? I just know it. I felt something like this before. That's it. It was when we were camping. What's wrong, Felix? What's this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second. I know this place. I thought so. This is similar to the sensation I had back then.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Hurry.
Not hurry, Felix. Let's roll. Uh-oh. Speaking of roll. Roll on out. Oh, look at him go. That's so goofy. Alright, we got crucial isthmus. What is that second word? Isthmus? God, that's hard to say. Alright, wow, Eevee is level 46. I wonder if that scales with my level, or is that if that's just a crazy coincidence. Alright, oh, hello. Alright, yeah, we had... Oh, hello again. We did have a lot of golden seeds over time, so I legit think we're... I mean, it's hard to say for sure because it's a randomizer, but I do feel pretty powerful now. But... like I said, that could instantly stop right away. Yeah, something like that, you know? I still took a hefty amount of damage, even if that was not very effective, so... Still gonna tread carefully. Kinda want to see what Eevee has. Oh, Eevee has Ominous Wind! Hell yeah, dude! That's gonna be very handy for the, big rooms. Alright. So we're just going on through. Like I said, I don't really remember what these... Oh, you have Mud Sport as well. Uh-oh! Oh, that's a 50. Okay, let's get close to you. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, you have that too. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I even just spammed that. Oh my god, that is a tanky freaking Cloud Pearl. Get out of here, dude. Your freaking Spatial Rend would have two-shot. Yeah, I know. Alright. See, I don't really remember what these future dungeon, you know, vanilla names are, but let me tell you, it is not. What's this dungeon called? Crucial Isthmus. I'm trying to say it, but I know I'm freaking choking it. Oh, and you move. Something good? Oh, it's a normal type. I thought it was fighting type. I mean, how much damage? Compared to, like, okay, that's better. I think that's going to come in handy. Same with that, and yeah, I don't think so. The Signal Beam has come in handy, and it's useful for being, like, not an AoE, but a far reach move, so. Alright, we're doing pretty aight so far. I'm noticing I'm collecting these gummies. I mean, I could technically just hold on to it, because surely this is the last dungeon of this world, but I don't know. We're gonna fill up on the inventory faster than you'd think. Alright, oh, that is a tanky spiel. I'm out. I don't really want to deal with that. Alright, oh, same. Oh, hello. Look at this freaking aesthetics. What the hell is this? This looks like forbidden spaghetti. Like, what the fuck? Alright, well, I forgot what I was saying now before that. Ow. Oh, yeah, we got another rare case of the same song playing 2 floors in a row. Alright, that's fine. I mean, sure. You don't got any items, boy. Alright, where are... Ooh! Okay. I always just, like, brace for impact every time. Okay. Ow, stop. Who am I even getting clapped by? There's no one around. Where should I go? Let's head north. North indeed. Sure. Yeah, no thank you. I mean, yeah. No thanks. Alright, this is, yeah. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to the weather, but it does feel abnormal to have all these, what's it called? Like, attacking weather. Alright. What is that? Oh, power swap. I thought I read power snap. I was like, no, it's not gonna make sense. Alright, sup, little bird. Does my stench hurt you? A stinky! Alright, golden seed. Oh, I'll gladly take that. Très bien. Who are you even attacking? Oh, there was someone down there. Okay. You guys got it. I don't need to know shit. Alright. Wow, this dungeon has a lot of gummies. I mean, I ain't complaining. This is handy dandy. Like, level it up as much as I can. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Crucial Isthmus. God damn. I cannot pronounce that. Goofy ass music. Is this where Cleffa is supposed to be?
That's right. It's around here that I met her last time. But if Primal Cascoon knows of this place, Cleffa will have fled from here. If this place isn't known to our pursuers, however, then Cleffa should still be here. Hello, Cleffa? It's me, Evie. Reveal yourself if you're here.
She's not coming out. She get frightened off by Primal Cascoon? What if she's been captured by Primal Cascoon? Captured? I don't really know what voice to give Cleffa. Captured? Sure, you get the British one. Oh, where'd that voice come from? But now, I don't hear anything. That voice. Was I just hearing things? You didn't imagine it. I don't know what voice I'm supposed to give it. You didn't imagine it. Me? Captured? How insulting. Captured? Impossible, that's for sure. Look, it's a shiny Celebi. It's pink, guys. It's been too long, my dear Evie.
Yeah, it's been a while, Cleffa.
What? This tiny thing is Cleffa? It's about the same size as you. No, that's downright rude of you. How inappropriate to poke fun at my petite proportions. Sorry. I heard you have the ability to cross time, so I expect you to be some awe-inspiring Pokemon. How uncouth. Never judge someone by appearance. Yeah, be lucky this isn't Gen 6, Yato. Otherwise, that frickin' fairy type would kick your ass. But I forgive you. After all, you must find me cuter and more special than you imagined. Yeah.
Cleffa, I need your help again.
I know. Seeing you back here, my dear Evie, tells me everything I need to know. You're back because you failed in your mission in the past, yes?
Yeah, it's true.
I hope you manage this time. I have quite had enough of this. Living in this dark and dreary world is so depressing.
Sorry, no time to chat. The Spiel are tracking us. You don't leave soon? Well, I brought trouble to you.
It's quite fine. There's no need to be worried. Let those Spiel come. They're of no concern for me. Besides, I would be so kind as to prevent the pee-pee. We'll finally be spared of the agony of this world of darkness. My dear Evie, I will devote my whole life to achieve that end.
Alright, where's the passage of time?
It's ready. It is nearby. The passage of time is on a plateau above this forest.
That's good. Can you guide us?
Yes. Are all three of you taking the passage of time?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, what's this? Your friend. What? What? No, this can't be.
Something the matter, Cleffa?
No, it's nothing. Thinking emoji? Well then, shall we? Off to the passage of time. Let's roll. Hey Evie, So what's this passage of time?
The passage in time is a portal that Cleffa uses to travel through time. It's a secret corridor that spans dimensions.
For short trips, I could travel through time all by myself. But for big trips that span many generations, I must use the passage of time. Oh, so if we were to go through that passage of time, trademark pending.
Yeah, you'll be able to return to your time.
Oh, I see it. Hey look, it's bigger you. There's the entrance that leads up to the plateau. The passage of time is way up there.
Good. We'll leave as soon as we're ready.
He's dealing with his items too, huh? Make sure to save up. Something's bound to happen. There is, spoiler alert, a boss coming up. I will keep the revirus. You never know, right? Hi. So listen, this is just a little secret. Did you know that Eevee is really impatient and hasty? I know he wants to hurry, but I do wish he would slow down a teensy bit. It would sure make me happier if he did. I want to spend as much time as I can with him. Oh, that's not how I meant. Not at all. Look at that face. I don't have any special feelings for him or anything. So Sundeer.
We can return to the past going through the passage of time. We're almost there. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Let's roll.
Good. We're leaving. Must make our way to the passage of time. Let's go.
Let's roll out. Alright, Exotic Causeway. So apparently we do have another dungeon to go for us. I mean, not that I mind, but I thought that was the last dungeon. Oh my god. That's like the fourth or fifth dungeon in the certain future world. Alright, can I check what... Oh, I can't no, I can't check. Wanted to see what their abilities were at least. Alright. But doesn't matter when you got a pretty empty dungeon, right? Wow, look at me. It's so empty. What could possibly go wrong? A bird apparently can go wrong. Alright. Oh, this is dead. It's stupid. I'm freaking blind. Oh. Stop dropping items I can't do anything with. I wish I could, but surely this is the last dungeon. Alright. Damn, what a snipe. Ooh. I think I will just take the hit. Surely it won't do that much. Yeah, that's whatever. Die. Where are those stairs? There they are. All bundled up in the corner. As it goes without saying, but with the randomized floors and like oh my god, stop with these boxes, dude. Ooh. Ow. Okay. I'll use my get out jail free card. Oh, dead end. As I said, yeah. So normally all these dungeons are supposed to be, you know, gray and gloomy, but because of the randomizer, it's okay. Thank God for the non-drowsy. Right. Ha! You absolute buffoon! I'm about to. Oh! How handy. That might actually come in handy. I don't know yet, but I feel like it will. Because like I said, obviously we're gonna be Yana, what are you doing? We're gonna have a boss battle on our hands at the end of this dungeon, or one of these dungeons. Hey, we got this weird frickin' aesthetics again. It's been since, like, episode 2 or 3 since we got this. Again, I don't know where that is in the original game, but it's, you know, really weird. Alright. And on the topic, unique music. Like, it sounds very basic, but thinking about it, where is it in the, you know, original game? What is that? Oh, evolution item. Useless. Just taking up space in my already full inventory. Okay. It would have been bad if he had an AoE there. But, I mean, I could have taken him. I don't know why I'm being so paranoid for, but can never be too careful, I guess, right? Oh, gummy. Gummy in my tummy, and I ran out of room. Okay. I mean, it was bound to happen, you know? So, alright, I did notice him coming from behind me as well. Sure. What do you got? Oh, you have leech life. Interesting. And maybe just leech life. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, you jerk. I don't even get your experience. Alright. Don't know how many floors this is, or this dungeon. Oh, free level up. How close are you to level up? Quite a bit of a ways, so I'll just give it to you now. Hiano kind of has to catch up in levels, if you can't tell from me. That's whatever. Actually, I think I will grab that. Screw it. Thanks, Evie. I said how that might come in handy, but that's not what I meant. Oh my god. Alright. It's really making me eat. I mean, not eat my words, because I knew it was going to be handy, but not in that type of way. Also, camera use transform. That was goofy ass dungeon. Alright. Useless. Ooh. Drugs. I should've. No, that's actually good on me. I think so. No, I'm all physical attack. So no, it wasn't good. Oh well. I like my perma stats. Alright, I already have one of those. Sure, that's basically a free floor. Yeah, I have too many of these boxes. Plane. Oh, another stairs orb. I'll put this silver gummy down and then just eat it. Just eat it! Eat it! Why, Racepex? Alright, apparently more than 10 floors. Yeah, it's completely different to how I'm playing now than I was before. Before, I was like always shitting bricks every time we get a good run like this, but now it's kind of just natural feeling. Oh, that is a Wonder Gummy. I'm not going to eat that yet, because I'm going to save that for the smoothie. You get a huge payout in IQ. Alright, whoa, look at this floor. Or this room, I mean. Oh, okay, thank God we're already at the stairs. Okay, that was the last floor. Oh, I see it now. There it is. You just left it here unattended? Is that passage of time?
That's right. That's the passage of time. I went through that to go to the past. Cleffa, only you can open the passage at a time. Do your thing.
Sure.
Stop there. That will do. What? That voice.
It can't be.
Hello to you all.
Oh, God.
Hello to you all. It's been a while.
Where the hell did you come from? Dick Lava. Lava.
Your scary carried you far, but sad to say, that's all over now.
Balls. There's a lot of little fellas here.
That's crafty, Kulava. You allowed us to roam free, but kept your eye on us the whole time, so you can capture Cleffa as well as us.
What, so you mean we were followed the entire time?
Huh. I didn't see this coming. It's all my fault, Cleffa.
Oh, apologies don't suit your style, my dear Evie. And do you honestly think I could be caught?
Everyone, are you ready to fight?
What? Of course.
We're gonna power our way through. We'll push them aside, then dive in the passage of time.
Got it.
So you'll resist? Spare yourself the effort. You have no chance of succeeding.
We don't know for sure until we try. Kulava, you and me, now!
Oh my God. I should have pushed myself. Oh. Ugh.
Evie, are you really such a fool? I think I'd come alone.
What?
Now, Master Cascoon.
It turned pitch black. I don't think that's how it works, but sure. Yes. I mean, they got the eyes close enough to Cascoon, right? What?
That's...
Evie, what is that? What the hell is that?
That's Primal Cascoon.
What? That's Primal Cascoon.
What's wrong, Evie? Where's your bravado now?
My dear Evie.
This is it for us.
But why? Aren't we gonna fight?
It's hopeless. Kulava on his own is one thing, but we don't stand a chance against Cascoon. You two have kept up so well. I'm sorry to let you down. This is where it ends.
But
I surrender, Kulava. Do with me as you will.
my dear Evie.
What's the matter, Evie? It's not like you to give up so easily.
Yeah, I am giving up, but hope is still alive. Cleffa, you remember that last time when I traveled back in time to prevent the pee-pee? I wasn't alone. There was another.
I'm gonna hydrate. I really messed up my voice pushing it that one time. Right. What? Evie, you didn't come to our world alone.
That's right. I had a partner. We headed to the past together. But when we were going through the passage of time, we had a little trouble. We became separated. My partner should still be back in the world of the past, even if I am eliminated. My partner will see our mission through the end. My partner will prevent the pee-pee. What's so funny?
So you claim someone went to the past with you? Incidentally, what's the name of your partner? Go on, say the name.
Why ask such a thing?
Can't tell me?
No, that's not true. My partner's name is Felix,
Bombshell!
my best friend.
What? Dude, imagine playing this for the first time and finding that out. There's a reason why this is one of the goated games of all time. bias, but general consensus would most likely agree with me if I were to guess. Evie, did you say Felix? Well, this is Felix right here.
What? You're Felix? No, it can't be. It isn't. The Felix I know isn't a Pokemon. The Felix that I know is a human.
What?
Oh, precisely. My good fellow Eevee, that is unmistakably your friend Felix.
What?
That Pokemon you see was once a human.
What?
Master Cascoon had given me a mission. Was to get rid of you, Eevee, and Felix, because you fled to the past. I traveled through time in pursuit of you both. In the past, I gathered intelligence that might help me find you. At one point, I met Team Tropicals. But at that point, I suspected nothing.
All this freaking music changes.
When they mentioned the dimensional screen, I was skeptical at first, but then an idea began to take shape in my mind, and... So, a former human with no memories? A human that possessed a dimensional screen?
Trademark and pending.
I became convinced then.
I know I should be talking, like, with this text, but it is a flashback, so... I don't know, I'm inconsistent. You may roast me.
There is no doubt. This Felix was the very one I've been seeking. So that Felix developed amnesia
I don't have that learned.
and was transformed into a Pokemon, which must be because of the accident during your time travel. Well, Felix's memory loss was his lucky stroke for me. After all, your partner failed to recognize who I am. It was quite easy to win over your partner's trust. And it was also easy to drag them to the future when the time came.
Clava really was lied.
Which left you, Eevee, the last part of the job to finish.
I was a human from the future. Future! And I was Eevee's partner on a mission to prevent the planet's paralysis. And that's how I ended up in Yano's world? Yano's world sounds like a frickin' like name for, you know, something like a music video or a frickin' movie or something.
Eevee and Felix, with the both of you here, everything will end when we finally dispose of you. That will finally put an end to Eevee's glimmer of hope. Everything ends for you here, right now.
Clava, no. Clava!
Ha! Have you finally come to terms with your fate?
Geevee!
Felix, we shall be rid of you all the time. This is the end for you.
Hey Felix, Eevee, you can't give up.
You say not to give up? But what can we possibly do in this bleak situation?
Spam ominous wind. Please do not mudsport.
We have to think.
I know. Cleffa, can your time travel ability transport us just a short distance into the past at a time? It won't be easy with Cascoon here. Cascoon is the temporal Pokemon. It controls time itself. Even if I can make us travel in time, you have no trouble exposing it. just has to work for an instant. Please.
Attack!
Time to travel. Whoa!
Eh?
They
Vanished?
I knew that vanish seed would come in handy.
Master Cascoon!
That's him. It's gonna be so funny when we properly see the the sprite. Broke the fourth wall, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Wow, it's actually using the proper music. I don't know if that's, you know, hard-coded or a crazy stroke of luck, but... Ah! A time-traveling path has been shattered!
There they are! Get 'em!
You almost made it to the passage of time. Dive in now. You can make it. Now, into the passage of time. What about you, Cleffa? Don't fret over me. I told you I can't be caught. Stop the pee-pee. Change history.
Thanks.
Thanks, Cleffa.
You're not getting away.
Oh, I guess we don't fight them. I thought we would have. A little electric ball.
Ah!
I really thought we did fight him here. I mean, not that I mind. I assume it would have been an easy fight, but I'd rather not have found out, you know. Alright, finally back to the past. So you know what that means? Lots of inventory. I did yeah. I do not vibe with the past. Dude, these chapter names have been spot on. Oh, God bless this circuit randomizer. This is the beginning of the game. Ugh. What? Felix, where are we? Isn't this where I met you, Felix? Sure was. Episode 0. It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is. We're in the past. We went back to our world. It makes you think, are you know, a different time frame where maybe there's a duplicate us at the guild as we are speaking? Or at the point where, you know, Team Tropicals was stuck at Calm Vista for about an hour and a half one time? Yeah, we made it, Felix. Hey, Evie. Look, we made it home. Back to our world.
So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world.
Yeah. This is where I met Felix. Let's see. I think it was right here. If I was a nerd, I would... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna check episode 1 or 0, doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna see the exact tile I did spot in. You can't fool me, game. Alright, let's see. It was like right here, so close enough. Close enough. Yato was right at this rock, and I was right around here. So yeah, close enough. This is where I found Felix out cold.
So then what happened? That trip through the time sent me into the eastern forest.
It's the second time that Eastern Forest is brought up. I don't think in this game you ever are able to go to that dungeon or area or whatever.
And Felix and I both reached your world far away from each other.
Oh, that's right. There's a lot I don't understand. Like the whole concept of time travel. That's a freaking hell of a topic, you know? Please explain it to us? Oh, God. But this isn't really the place to talk, Sue. Let's go to Pidgeot's Guild and talk there. If we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It'll be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Pidgeot's Guild.
Hold on. Will I be well received if I go to the guild?
Yeah, not necessarily, right?
After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everybody be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me?
Come to think about it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place. An evolve going through a hilarious amount. It's been a while since I heard that name.
It shouldn't be a problem if you lie low and sneak through. Lead the way.
Alright, it's this way. It's you. Oh. Alright, I forgot about those episodes. So at first I said I wasn't going to do them, but they might be randomized as well, so I might end up doing them. But as I said before, I don't know, when I'm going to, say, yeah, playthrough's over, GG's. Because this game technically doesn't have an end. Like, there's, the main storyline and then a small post game, but I don't know. I'll just see how long I'll play it. This cliff is known as Euphoric Commune.
Euphoric Commune?
Yeah, I think that name comes from the fact that this cliff itself is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I could tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary, except for this very conveniently placed bush. Whoa! It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go ahead. In you go. I always liked this little hub. Better than a goddamn guild. Goddamn prison.
I see. This hollow chamber is in the face of the cliff.
Well, pretty snazzy, isn't it? Whew. Glad no one's wrecked this place. That's proof for how little notice this place attracts. You would think the opposite, because wouldn't this technically be an attraction, being, a natural, what's the word, natural, I don't know. A point of interest, Felix.
Agreed.
Thanks, Evie. It's the moon. I say it when I see it. Man, it really is like a breath of fresh air that we're back. We're back in the past. I got all my cliche cash raises back. And all that shenanigans.
But Felix, I never expected you to be that very same Felix.
Evie, can you tell us more about that? Please don't. My voice can't really take this anymore.
Yeah, Felix and I, we were jointly investigating a pee-pee.
Pokemon and a human. Paired together.
Yeah. And Felix had, or has, special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part.
A special ability? You mean a dimensional screen, don't you?
Exactly. But the dimensional screen has a drawback. The dimensional screen requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered.
Makes you think that, when we first met Yano, when we started the game, we didn't really have that power until a bit later. I think the first time we saw it was the normally the Hypno Outlaw scenario. I think that's the first time. It's a little nice touch now that I think about it. Because obviously, wouldn't really trust Yano at first, but it comes over time. A trusted partner.
That's why we work together. The dimensional screen is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed a dimensional scream to accomplish that.
Wait a second. Said that there has to be a trusted partner nearby for the dimensional scream to work. But the dimensional scream was being triggered not long after we met. That was a little bit after the fact.
Your point? Doesn't that show how much you two trusted each other from the start?
Ugh, you put it like that, yeah. It's a little embarrassing. How adorable.
In addition, Felix developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Yano, your partner had someone to turn to. Perhaps Felix grew to trust you very quickly because of that.
Mainly because he turned into one of my favorite big boy salamanders, so yeah, of course. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Is the dimensional stream triggered in response to only time gears?
Right. The opposite is also true. The dimensional stream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to the time gears.
Huh. Really? It's not how I remember it. Listen, Felix. During that time it went off near Rattata, and during our first exploration? True that, right? And there were other times too. Went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with the time gears. It's what you call involuntary whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm losing my voice, chat. Involuntarily helping, because it's like kind of went down a giant rabbit hole if you think about it, because helping, the Azumarill brothers then eventually led us into discovering this, right?
You sure about that, Felix? I don't really get it myself. But that never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world.
Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is
Altered in the past.
So, in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time we were in the future. Yeah, it didn't really work here. Your dimensional scream. Is there a dimensional scream, Felix? Touch this frozen water. Who knows? Might see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water might give us clues about what's happening to us. We can't dawdle, or Spiel will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Touch. Well, Felix? Can you see anything? Nope. Not sensing jack shit. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future, because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. I want to make a counter argument, but I don't know how to go at it, because at one point, like every time we were in that point in the future, there was a time gear connected to that place, like the forest, for example, right? But from what I remember, the dimensional scream didn't work because, well, time doesn't exist in the future. In the planet's paralysis. I sound like such a nerd. It's just a theory. A game theory. Maybe that's why my dimensional scream failed to work. Maybe Evie is right about the future and the past being different. You don't say. Or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently.
Anyway, like I was saying, we're investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future.
That's it. Here. The time gear is here. Also, that's... Because I remember saying, I wonder who are the people that are saying these texts, so it must have been us. Yeah, it was us. Okay. I'm learning new things, freaking 18 years after I played the game.
After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world into your future to this world. However,
apparently we were out at sea. I don't really know how that works. And then we died and got reincarnated as a Pokemon. There's your theory. GG's.
we encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time.
So it wasn't the sea, even though it clearly sounded like it, but okay, sure.
Thus, Felix and I became separated. For some reason, Felix got amnesia and turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time.
Tends to happen. I know from experience. I came from the future. And not just that. I came with the mission of preventing the PP. I don't know. It seems so outlandish, but it doesn't feel real. Somehow.
So, Felix, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. Glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed.
Kind of. I mean, Lombre to me kind of resembles a bit of a humanoid to me, but sure.
And though you lost your memory, you're still you.
Oh.
None of that alters the fact that you remain my friend.
Wholesome. Can't wait to bawl my eyes out come time. I mean, what?
Oh, Felix, I'm glad to see you again.
So wholesome.
Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I told you before, I'm gonna collect the time gears again. What are you gonna do?
A little worried about how time stops in a region where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it'll only be temporary?
That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Handsome Labyrinth, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere.
Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Eevee. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the PP.
Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour's late. We're also exhausted from the running we're done. We're also exhausted by the freaking constant voice acting for about an hour. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, I do kind of want to end, but you know what I could do for the remainder of it? I could do like the Marowak Dojo. I used to do that for the early episodes, and then I kind of just stopped doing them. I don't know.
Huh? Yano's in here. Maybe outside?
Yes, I'm a wanted outlaw, and I'm gonna go out into the open. I mean, I know it's nighttime, but so it is for me too.
What's the matter? Can't sleep?
Yeah, just thinking.
Thinking about Kolava?
No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock. But hearing your story earlier, Eevee, really drove it home. Kolava said in the future was really true. It made me realize that Felix really did come from the future. I was mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Eevee. Sunlight. It's sunrise. The sun's coming out to freaking end the world. The planet's paralysis is here. It's pretty, isn't it? It actually is.
Yeah.
It's because we were in the future for so long. But I didn't think that sunrise could ever feel so renewing. Sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted. It's only natural. The things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious.
All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. But coming to this world, I see the sun for the first time. Staggering. Seeing it strengthens my resolve to turn history away from a future in darkness. There's just one thing I wanted to ask of you, Yano. It's about that time in the future. When we are confronted by Cascoon. Frankly, we're in a no-win situation. There's no hope.
This is the end for you.
Quick thinking. Yano and his rock hard head. Felix Evie can't give up.
Say not to give up. What could we possibly do in this bleak situation?
You have to think. Thinking emoji.
When all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
Well, I wondered that too. I really don't know. It's my determination. It's my Undertale reference. Maybe it was because Felix stood by me. Felix?
Felix?
Take a look at this.
This, what could it be? There's an odd pattern described on it. Never seen anything like it. Pattern's new to me.
This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. But I was such a coward. Couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as an apprentice. It was then that I met Felix. Felix! Alright. Put my faith in you, Felix. Totally believe in you, Felix. Yeah, Felix was always there to cheer me up. And this other time... oh, right, the frickin' ground-on bell toy. Good times. Good times. All gave me courage. But Felix felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's how I was able to keep going without giving up.
Alright, I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, Felix has special quality that makes others feel that way. Same way that I care for Felix as a friend. You, Yano, also feel that same way about Felix.
Friend zoned.
Felix is lucky.
I wouldn't really say that about myself. Well, not one bit, but sure.
To be blessed with a friend like you. Well, morning. Should be leaving soon.
Yeah. Back to sleep. Alright. Oh, what happened to the hay bales? What the heck?
Alright. It's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target.
Let's check the map. The map. From here, Sandy Villa would be the closest, I guess.
How about mediocre where?
I don't know why that name was so funny for me. It's just mid as fuck. Where's that?
Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Apom guarding that time gear.
Oh, great. Wonderful news. If we were to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. But that won't be a concern here, right?
Exactly.
Oh god, I can hear my voice cracking. I mean, it was only time. But that's it then. That's where we're going. Onward to mediocre wearing. Or so you think. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice. Okay. Well, fuck.
This is it. This is the entrance to mediocre wearing. Oh.
What is it, Evie?
The atmosphere feels somewhat different than last time. No, must be imagining it. We'll go when you're ready.
Alright, yeah, I guess we have no choice. That kind of sucks, actually, because, as you can see, I am very full of items. Well, I'll go ahead and definitely put these two away, because I'm going to be using them. Give time. And I guess I could just... I mean, I could trash this. I think I'll keep the boxes for now. But I'll get rid of these. I can keep that. Keep that. I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, we have a lot of boxes. Two too many. Or, yeah, two too many. I don't know why I have this. Get rid of that. Alright. Well, since it dipped us right into another dungeon, I'll go ahead and do it. Or, what time is it? It is late. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Even though I'm pretty sure this dungeon's 25 floors long, so this is gonna be fun.
Should be in time here at the deepest part of the forest. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Let's do it. Oh no, I wanted to say yes. Let's do it. I think this dungeon is normally called Tree Shroud Forest. And yeah, it's 25 floors long. So this might be a hard dungeon. Oh, it's been a while since we had these big rooms. Okay, yep. That's when you know we're back in the past, right? Back to reality. Oh, you have Roar of Time now. Okay. Talk your shit, Evie. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with the items. Alright. Oh, gummy. Yoink. Poop gummy. Oh, piss gummy. Oh, that actually sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my God. Die. Thank you. Sure. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I must have ran over it. Sorry, I was just confused. Because I thought my inventory was full, which makes no sense talking about it, but whatever. Can I actually start recruiting again? No. Okay. Oh, sup, Adult Grovile. Right, I forgot about the frickin' the mud trap. So that sucks. Alright, talk your shit, Evie. I didn't realize that your moveset changed over time. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. Okay, whatever. I guess it worked out, but we do have to conserve PP because, yes, like I said, this dungeon is 25 floors long, and I almost said max revives. Max elixirs are hard to come by. Alright, that is a handful of items. I'll have Felix eat this. Yummy, yummy. I'll give the poop gummy to Yano. And I'll give the gold one to Yano as well. Why not? Cool. No stats up. Unfortunate. But can't have it all. That's why I wanted to save it for the smoothie, but again, I wasn't expecting to what's it called? Jump right into another dungeon, but I guess it's fine. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should just let my teammates, like, use their PP. Wish there was a way for them not to. Oh, okay, well, that's where we die. This is where we die. Wait, I think I can... No, I needed... Think, Felix, think. I don't think I can do anything. I thought I could maybe use the peach berry, but that's just for poison. Well, I think I'm screwed either way, but maybe this will negate it somehow. I could just hope. Like, yeah, I didn't think so. Fuck. Wait a second. Organic pike. Okay. I had to double check because I read that as puke. That's I was just so flabbergasted. Oh, alright. It looks like the floors are different. Like I said, technically I can cheat with that in the save states, but obviously I'm not going to, but... Ooh, okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, that's... I blame my teammates. They keep getting freaking caught on nothing. Oh, okay, there's a lot of traps on this floor. My god. Of course the big room is still here. Alright. I got lucky with no enemies spawning in, but... So screw that, man. Alright, at least we're basically back to where we were before. I forgot I have the stairs orb that I could technically use as well. Also, yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, you did not have to wake him up, but sure. Yeah, I'll just let the CPUs do their thing. What she got for me? That is probably useless. I don't even know what it does. Oh, another orb?
Orb.
And it's a useless one, okay. Oh, sludge might be good. I mean, I say that, but what's it called? Our movesets are pretty handy. That item is on nothing right now. Alright, get out of here. Oh my... That whaler was gonna explode. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, normally you would think for a dungeon that has 25 floors, it would cause trouble in the original games, but I never had trouble with it. I actually found it really easy. I think I played the game about 3 separate times overall. And yeah, but for a randomizer, it's obviously a much different story. Alright, get out of here. No, I don't want boxes! Not now, at least. Alright, I'll use the stairs orbs when we have, like, small room floors. Alright, that's basically a free one-hit kill item. Now, like, I'm not gonna use it on floors like this. That's obviously gonna have, you know, big rooms, so not much to explore. Alright, gummy. Gummy? Oh, ran out of room. That's what happens. Alright, start eating up, fellas. Alright, I guess that's it. I'll check you. That is pointless. But... Oh, Oranberry. Again, it's really rare to come... Okay. To come by very basic items, so... It's honestly a welcoming change. Alright. I don't really need that seed. I don't think we're gonna have a boss battle for a while. Alright, doing pretty good, but still, we're not exactly halfway yet. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, stairs. This will probably be a dungeon that I do want to be careful. Alright. I got the strats. Y/. See ya! Alright. Ooh! I thought that was gonna do a bit more. Just die, dude! Jeez. Screw you. Screw you, dude! You were right here! Unless it was a different... It was a different Umbreon, but... Damn! Damn. I mean, I can't complain too much. No, I don't really need that. I know I could just switch it out with a more useless item, but can't really be asked. So, all right, yeah. With a floor like this, when I know that it's probably going to be a bunch of small rooms, it might. Okay. Who needs the stairs anyways? Am I right? Alright, my god, I feel like I'm doing no damage with Pluck. Who knows? I might be under-leveled all of a sudden. Who is that? Girafarig, okay. Now you guys can take care of it. Jeez! Maybe just some enemies are powerful as heck, and I don't even realize it. They are randomized, so... Probably. Oh, give it! No! Oh, we're so dead here. Wait, I think... Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, I can't believe I actually got away with that. That stressed me the fuck out. Oh my god. Apparently Eevee's moveset is different. Oh my god, I kind of shat myself a little bit there. That was... That was something. Okay. And I'm taking precautions. I'm going to use the Stairs Orb again. I do have another one, right? No? Oh, there it is. Alright. Good thing I did, all the way at the other end. Die. That does so much. It really is my get out of jail free card every time I need to use it. Alright, 7 more floors. Can we do this? I think we're good on PP that I could start using them. Ooh, money. That's just an evolution item. I don't think I'm ever gonna look at those items again. Oh yeah, no. God damn it. Don't turn left, okay. Oh, you guys got it. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. No. Oh my god. Oh, thank god you went for Eevee. Shit. Yeah, okay. Oh no. I can't. I do have an Oran Berry. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Fuck it. Oh no, if the next floor has no enemies in the room. Oh my god, look at that fucking floor. Okay, I'm taking no chances. Oh. Just die, Jigglypuff, please. Thank you. I'm actually kind of shitting bricks right now. Okay, yeah. Be afraid for my stench. Stinky! Oh, shoot. Oh, I could just move over. Stupid! Frickin' monkey barely gets any experience. screw you, dude. Oh, it's apparently 20 floors. Okay. There was way too many close calls there, dude.
What is this?
Does the music really have to change after every scene?
Time is at a standstill here.
But didn't they... Just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Evie.
I trust you with the rest.
Yup!
We know.
We get the time gears back, and we'll make sure that they return to their rightful places.
The task is yours.
They fucked up. Didn't Apalm and his friends make a promise that they would return the time gears to their rightful places?
But the time remains stopped here.
That could mean the time gears may not have been returned to their rightful places yet.
We'll see about that. The forest time gear was over here.
It's still there. But what's this?
It's a time gear. There's no mistaking it.
But the time here seems to already stopped. No wind is blowing. See? Those leaves are fixed in place. How would that work with no time? Like frozen water, sure, probably it's just, frozen. But frozen leaves are probably just paper. You could just snap them in half. But the time gear hasn't been returned to its rightful place. Or the time gear has been. Can't even read proper English. Why is this happening? Yoink! Evie took the time gear. It just got a lot darker. Hey, what are you doing?
Time has already stopped here. Won't make any difference if I take the time gear now. There's also something that's more worrying.
More worrying?
Forget it. Let's leave. Also, something I'd like you to do.
What is it?
Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like to gather some information in Hilarious Mound.
Hilarious Mound?
Yeah, here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in this world right now.
Alright, fine. I'll find out.
Everyone thinks you got to the future. Therefore,
Yeah, I understand. Found I'm back, there would be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news. That's not really how it works, but sure.
counting on you.
So, that dungeon was most likely all for naught. I'm back. Got some news like you wanted.
What's the word?
The word is not really good. After we went to the future, Apon and his friends returned the time gears to their rightful places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal, but time remains stopped in those places. Even worse, it's spreading. Time has stopped in even more places.
Is that true?
Yeah. Everyone's upset and concerned because no one can figure out what the problem is. Evie, do you know what this means?
If time is stopping in a spreading area, it can only mean one thing.
The peepee is upon us!
Handsome Labyrinth is starting to collapse.
Handsome Labyrinth is collapsing.
Correct. Handsome Labyrinth gives structure to time, so if it's starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad, real bad. The problem is accelerating. The peep is coming on fast.
Take that out of context. What, but we have to hurry then.
That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed. There's only one way to stop the destruction of time now. We need to gather time gears. Then the time gears must be put in place in Handsome Labyrinth, where Cascoon
L lives. L Ivies? Lil Ives?
But there's a problem. Handsome Labyrinth is located in a place called the Famous Chapel.
Those two names go kind of hand in hand, if you ask me.
As the name suggests, no one knows where the Famous Chapel is.
You know what? That's really ironic with famous being in the goddamn name, but sure. But there isn't any time.
That's right. That's why I think we can split up for now. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you to search for the famous chapel.
Understood. Is that okay, Felix? Sure is.
Okay then, you're in charge. The famous chapel is supposedly somewhere in this world. Fortunately, there are no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we should probably assume it's quite far away. We must even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so.
Cross the sea.
Sorry I don't have any knowledge about how to do that. Counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck.
Peace. Now, we should go get searching too. Let's find a famous chapel. So, where shall we begin looking? Yeah, good question. For the time being, why don't we consider how we could cross the sea? If only one of us learned surf. I didn't find the TM yet. At least I don't think so. Well, we just so happen to be here at the beach, so... Ugh. This is hopeless. A way of crossing the sea? Not coming up with shit. I agreed to search for the famous chapel, but... where do you suppose we should start looking? There's no time. Ugh. It's true. We got little to no information to go off on. We have no time to waste. We have to locate the famous chapel as soon as possible. What is up with that? Like, the space between as and possible. You did not need to start a new paragraph, buddy. We have to find a handsome labyrinth to put the time gears inside it. That's what she said. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed. We have to stop that, whatever it takes. To do that, well, we have no choice. We need everybody's help. That's it. I'll tell Yano. What is it, Felix? Let's go to Pidgeot's Guild. What? You want to go to Pidgeot's Guild? Why? We disappeared in front of everyone, remember? Well, yeah, I think everyone would be really worried about us. And I missed everyone too. But everything we saw in the future, everything about Eevee, and about Kolava, and even about your past, Felix, for to tell that all to the guild? How could they believe us? What do you think, Felix? Do you think they'll believe us? Sure as heck should. Think they'll believe us? Well, say that, Felix, but is there any chance they'll believe us? My God, I feel like that's the third time I said that in a row. After all, everyone in this world is convinced that Eevee is the villain. And to think Kolava is a really good Pokemon, don't they? Everyone especially thinks highly of Kolava. I saw the future, but I still don't want to believe the truth about Kolava. And if we were to tell everybody the truth, I wonder how they would be able to accept it. It's true. What Yano is saying is true. Maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth. But you gotta try. What? We should tell them anyway. Why? What is there to lose other than the entire goddamn planet? Might not believe us, right? How many times are you gonna say that? We should tell them anyway. Yeah. Oh my God. Yaddle, just shut up, man. Everyone's help. I understand. Can't find a famous chapel on our own. We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the pee-pee. Felix, you're right. Let's go home to Pidgeot's Guild. Yeah, no, what is that sprite? That was cursed. Let's go back to the guild and tell everybody the truth. I'm sure that everybody will be shocked, but I'm certain they'll understand. Let's go, Felix. Back to Pidgeot's Guild. Which we will be doing in the next episode, because even if... Okay, yeah, this this is a good spot to end. So we'll do that next episode / stream. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. And other than that, have a good rest of your week. And peace.